So I'm just gonna make another video real quick about Somalia, Hassan Sheikh, Al-Shabaab, Ethiopia, Burundi. How many countries are part of the African Union mission in Somalia? Burundi, Kenyans, Ethiopians. Who else? Ugandans. That's 4. And there's a few more. Now it's AUSOM, which is Egypt, but who else? Is that Sierra Leone? No, right? And then there was the Burundis, but they're leaving now, replaced by Egypt. Man, those Ethiopians, dude, they always fuck us over. They've always been trying to fuck us over. Since the beginning of time, dude. They've always been trying to fuck us over, man. They've always seek to dominate us and control us with their little fucking cliches and shit. Fucking hate Ethiopians, to be honest. I don't like them, man. I don't consider them brothers, nothing like that. I think they're fucking assholes, man. Obviously, we're never getting the territory back as long as we're this disunited and stuff. We're very fractured and disunited. I'm trying to eat these pistachio fucking nuts. They're fucking retarded. Whatever. But moving on. This week, Hassan Sheikh almost got killed, the president of Somalia, by Al-Shabaab in a motor bomb attack. Like, it was basically a convoy. Like, when Al-Shabaab, they have a lot of outposts next to Somalia. Like, they control Audigle, which is one of the roads connecting to Lambar 50, which is a highway connecting to Mogadishu. They also hold, I think they took Balad as well. And they took a lot of towns around Mogadishu. And they're taking advantage of the security vacuum that is left because of the Burundi troops leaving Amisom. I'm kind of interested how they didn't succeed with their assassination attempt. Like, obviously you've got intelligence, you've got people on the ground that are part of his bodyguard and part of his task force and part of Hassan Sheikh's like bodyguards and part of his motorcade convoy, whatever. You've got intelligence, you've got people on the inside. There's definitely people on the inside that tipped off Al-Shabaab that he was going to take the convoy and leave towards Hirshabelle at that time. So obviously, you guys are compromised, man. The government has fucking spies spying for Al-Shabaab, man. You've got fucking Al-Shabaab spies in your fucking government. In the inside, on the inside, finding out information, just sneaking around and sending information back to fucking Sheikh Al-Adel and fucking Jilib. It's hilarious how this happened. I'm not laughing at it. I just find it kind of retarded that the government is fighting against people that they've appointed into government and cabinet positions. Hassan Rubbo was a fucking former Al-Shabaab member, and he's part of the government. That's just like a little bit of a rant that I'm trying to do right now, but I'm not happy about the situation. Like, we're basically already occupied by Ethiopia. Like, how many troops do they have in our country? Like 4,000, 5,000? It's not really that many. It's not going to be that difficult to drive them out. But then we've got the traitorous federal government in Mogadishu that's telling them to come in. Like Abdullah Yusuf, remember him? He's the one that sent the Ethiopian troops into Mogadishu. He welcomed them with open arms and shit. Like, how can we build a nation when we have so many fucking sycophants and fucking traitors and fucking pieces of shit that will sell out the republic in a heartbeat? They'll sell out the republic in a heartbeat. You know that, right? They'll sell us out in a heartbeat like that to those fucking Habashas and Amharas bullshit. Ethiopian fuckers, man. Go fuckers. But, of course, man, I have a lot of hatred for those fucking Ethiopian pieces of shit, man. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I, dude? They invaded the country in 2006. They created a lot of instability. They've still got troops in the country, and the government is a puppet for them. They've got everything they need from us, right? Like, full obedience. Yes, master. Yes, master. No, master. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck wants to be under the Ethiopians, man? Fucking Habasha, raw meat eating fuckers. I mean, they're more technologically advanced right now. They have bigger economy, GDP, more economy, more population, bigger military, everything. But that still will not save them, bro. That won't save them. It won't save those fuckers, man. They're stronger right now, but that's just right now, at this moment in particular time. Like they have a lot of internal problems as well. Like Tigrays in the north, fucking Amharas over there, Oromos over here. Every country, every part of their, all of those parts want to be their own country. And then we've got Somaliland in the north, we've got Jubaland in the south, we've got fucking Hirshabad, we've got fucking Galmudug, and fucking all these other problems. And then we've got Al Shabaab, we've got ISIS in the north, we've got Puntland, we've got all these problems. It's kind of crazy how you think about it. Like, if you just study Somali politics, I find it quite interesting. But what would have happened if Hassan Sheikh was assassinated? Apparently, the Speaker of Parliament would become the president. Because that's what will happen. That's what happened when Siad Barre was assassinated by, not Siad Barre, but when Ali Sharmake, which was the Somali president that got assassinated in 1969, I believe, somewhere around there. The speaker became the president, and then Siad Barre took over in a coup. He took advantage of the power vacuum, basically. My point is, like, I don't really like having any foreign troops in our country. Like, obviously, but then people will say, oh, if we don't have foreign troops in our country, then Al-Shabaab will just take over. Because we don't have enough funding for the SNA, Somali National Army. I guess, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. Like, maybe it's better if they take over, because if you can't control your own country without foreign assistance, then it always points to one direction, is foreign involvement. And they're always going to try to destabilize us for their own interests. Continue to destabilize us. Because just think about this for a second. Just imagine for a second. Imagine we united all the republics into one country. And then we had our own federal system. We had our own government and our own president, everything that we believed in. And we united the whole country under one flag. And then created a strong army. And then we start building oil wells. We start building infrastructure and becoming richer and richer. And our GDP starts growing. People are going to be starting to be worried that we're going to invade Ethiopia again. Just like 1977, when they needed the Cubans and the Soviets to bail them out. And that's why they're keeping us in this perpetual state of anarchy, because they don't want us to take back the Ogden. If we ever become strong enough, we will take it back. That's gonna happen. It's not like, just no other way around it. If we unite the whole country and we become strong enough and we get more power and we become more wealthy and we solve all of our internal problems, we will come for the Ogden sooner or later. I'm telling you guys, man. Like, sooner. I mean, you're gonna call me crazy and shit, but that's what I'm saying. The first thing we need to do is solve all of the internal problems that we have. Unite the country into one republic, and then external threats can be dealt with. First, you have to deal with traitors in your midst. How would I deal with them? I can't say it on YouTube. You know, it's kind of insensitive. You can't say that shit on YouTube. But I wouldn't do nice things. No. Now, do I think that the government is a puppet state? Of course they are, man. Like, come on. Now, what do I think about Denny, President Madove, the guy in charge of Kismayo? That guy's a fucking piece of shit, isn't he? He doesn't even leave the fucking country. He doesn't even leave Kismayo for a few seconds. He stays in fucking He stays in Kismayo. He never leaves, basically. He'll get shot if he does.